Hey water signs, welcome to Get Life 333 Tarot. My name is Jackie. I'm going to be doing a general read for the water signs. I'm going to be doing all the signs, but I'm going to be doing water and air in this video. So it's going to be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio starting out. So I'm going to pull an oracle, and I'm just going to pull 2 general cards for the weekend. And this is for those of you who don't like my longer reads. I know I can get very specific and very into the minutia of it all, and sometimes you just want to get right to the stuff, right? So I totally get that, and I'm with you on that. So let me know, please, in the comments how you end up liking this format. Okay, so this is going to be for Pisces, that'll be for Cancer, that'll be for Scorpio. Okay, right into it. Okay, did shuffle already. And I'm definitely going to timestamp these guys, okay? So don't worry about that, okay? There's no sense in having to watch all the signs, right? Okay, so let's get going right into Pisces. So Pisces, to start, we have your oracle is all that glitters. So this is indicating that you should walk away from whatever you're entertaining. There's a thin layer between something that sparkles with butterflies and that masks something really rotten underneath, and this is only going to end up bringing you more pain. So stay away, because better things are really right ahead of you. And then moving on to the beginning of the weekend, here we have the 5 of Wands reversed. So this indicates being misled. Someone's being dishonest somehow. So just be careful to consider your sources of information before making any assumptions. What you hear may be exaggerated, may even be untrue. Okay? So this energy says that you're feeling stressed and in a weak position. So if so, you know, just keep it on the down low for a minute and only deal with the people who you really need to deal with, okay? So that would be like for Saturday going into the weekend. And then we have for Sunday the 9 of Swords reversed. So you're feeling either guilty or trapped this weekend, or at least in the space of reflecting on this. The good news is this indicates that you're starting to be pulled out of this negative space. And Pisces, this is saying be kind to yourself. Truly be kind to yourself. And you need to ask yourself a question at this point. Why have you not been kind to yourself? And I'm not talking about in the physical way. I'm not talking about taking yourself out to nice restaurants and buying yourself nice clothes, but your soul. Why have you not been nicer to your soul? Okay, and that's what I have for you guys this weekend. And then going on to Cancer, you have the Yin Oracle, and so you need to learn how to open up and just let love and life and kindness in. You can't always be the one in charge, Cancer. You can't always be the mommy and daddy of it all. You have to let yourself receive, and this is something that you've really been struggling with. I feel this very like imbalanced, heavy energy with that. So yeah, you know, let the receiving happen. And then you have the 8 of Wands here, so positive, lots of communication, great news about love, especially for those Cancers who have been separated from their partner. I get that very strong here. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're feeling very controlled by someone or something, and you have just too much on your plate. But the question here is why? Why are you trying to bury yourself in something? What are you trying to bury yourself from? You know, Cancers, are you avoiding being who you are for fear of rejection? Are you trying to work through whatever happened with this individual and you're just feeling pretty shitty about yourself and you're trying to escape it in some way, but you're going to be coming out of that this weekend because something's going to happen with this person. I'm getting that very strongly. Yeah. And then we have Scorpio. So for Scorpio, we have by the book. So now's the time for real change and consciousness, you know. It's like the structure of your inner world is screaming at you that it's time and that you are in need of a complete overhaul, Scorpio. This is a time of such transformation for you. Time to let go of fear. Trust your belly, Scorpio. Your intuition is your best friend right now. Yes, your light will come back. Because I'm getting a very dark vibe from this. Epiphanies are going to happen, and it all starts this weekend. That is what I'm getting very strong. We have this Ace of Pentacles start going into the weekend. This is positive for every area of your life. It's time for you to receive gifts or opportunities. Doesn't have to necessarily mean gifts, but some sort of opportunity is going to begin to open up. But you're doubting your good luck. It's like there's a turn of events happening in your favor, and you're doubting it because you're so insecure because of where you've been. Because of where you've been, you're letting that get in your way. And then we have the Five of Pentacles energy where you fear this. Yes, this says that you're just feeling these false fears. False fears, say that 10 times, right? Where you're in a relationship that ended, right? Were you? Were you in a relationship that ended? You know, and as badly as you want to move forward, you're scared to death of what's on the other side of that. Even though that you say you're ready to move on, but are you really ready to move on? And this energy is indicating, yes, you have to move on. It's time to restructure your life. Whatever was meant to be in your life is definitely going to be in your life. You can't mess with that. Certain things we have no control over. People recycling back to us, you would think we had more control over. We have control over if we take advantage of it. But if it's presented to us, no. Nope. That's what we have for water signs for this weekend. And now let's go into air. Okay. Air signs. Okay. Air signs. We're going to go Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okie dokie. So let's get some oracles for each of the 3 signs. Oh, we don't do those in reversals. Okay, co-create the fates and deep knowing. Okay. Co-create. Gemini, you're feeling a little overwhelmed. I'm getting in some area. You're not really talking about it. Not really talking about it, but something is overwhelming you. Okay, let's see. Alrighty. Alright, so here, Gemini, we have the Oracle, co-create. So, you know, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're trying hard to create all that you desire. You just have all this stuff that you want, but you're forgetting about yourself in the meantime. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. This also suggests feeling kind of blocked. I don't know, maybe writer's blocked, for those of you who are writers. Some sort of block, though. You know, even if it's just moving forward from some situation. And the thing is, this block is the kind of block that ends up leading to procrastination. So you really do, this does indicate that you really do need to get out of your own way. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups energy. So this is telling me that, you know, if you're dealing with the partner, Gemini, that they're not afraid of intimacy. I have to tell you, this is that you need to follow your heart. Yeah. And you're really going to be feeling the need to settle some sort of conflict, either within yourself or between you and this person, or you and a group of people. But it's definitely between you and others. You're not clear on your approach, but this says that empathy is the way to go. Like really engaging with them as a way, you know, to make them feel safe, to drop their defenses so that they'll communicate. Yeah, so I'm getting, there's definitely communication here. This is good. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, so communication problems for sure, but some of you are not at all in agreement with choices that your partner has made, or your children. I'm getting that very strong. Choices that your children have made or are making, and you're really struggling right now with what your values even are at this point. You know, exactly what they are. I just feel like you are in this position of transition, you know. And so, yeah, so this is something that you really need to look at, you know. Something that you're arguing with. This also could be about finances with a significant other, you know, or something within your life where you don't feel supported in this way. But communication is going to happen and take care of this, for sure. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Libra. We have the fate. So the fates here is, you know, listen, Libra, bad things happen to good people, and you're just having a really hard time digesting this right now. You really are. You're just waiting for your life to get better, and it's just not getting better on your clock. And you're feeling very frustrated and really kind of despondent about it at this point. It's just all very challenging. But the thing to remember here is, you know, we're evaluated at the end by how we approach our challenges. And are you using grace and dignity in dealing with whatever is being handed to you? Because it seems like something out of your control has been handed to you. You know, you can't control everything. And this is a period of you needing to come to terms with the fact that you just can't control everything. Even though you know how things are supposed to look, you can't ultimately control everything. It's not possible. And then we have the High Priestess reverse. So you are not being given good advice by somebody, Libra, or your intuition is leading you temporarily down the wrong path. And what I'm getting here, this definitely indicates that secrets are coming up, a big secret. Yes, a big secret either from you or someone close to you. And it's significant, for sure. Okay? And then we have the Nine of Wands. So you're in a stronger position than you think right now, Libra. You have fought long and hard in this situation, whatever it is. And you will find yourself in this space between being adequately defended and being defensive, you know? But the power that any negative situation really, really, really has over you is more a perception in your mind than reality. And I know that a lot of you are not going to want to hear that or not going to believe it, but this is the thing. If it's that bad, if it has to do with like your job or a partner or something like that, there's something called healthy distance. You have free will to leave. It doesn't mean today, but something to proactively work towards if you feel like this is in every way an unhealthy situation for you. But I have to tell you that the cards are saying you're in a better position than you think. You really don't see it, but you are. You have so much more support than you realize. So I actually really like that for you. Yeah. And then Aquarius, we have the deep knowing card, right? So this is, you know, you're just on empathy overload and you just need to get grounded again. So you got to tune out for a bit. Feeling very hypersensitive and you're suffering from like psychic exhaustion. You're just thinking so much lately. It's just time to recharge your batteries this weekend. You have to set some energetic boundaries, right? And what does that mean? That means to really get back to you. And it's okay to let your guard down and just say no thank you to people right now. Yeah. And then moving in, we have the Sun for you. So the Sun is good news in all areas that really matter to you, that you've been struggling in. And you'll feel the tingle of optimism in everything, which is great. And you'll just spend time with your friends and family. And this does indicate that you may be reunited with an old friend or even an ex or a family member that you haven't seen in a while, in a really long time, but I had a very good feeling about this. And we have Devil in reverse. Don't be scared when you see the Devil in reverse. This means that the chains that you have felt on you, because I feel like you have definitely felt chains on you in a certain area of your life, at least, they're just really not as tight as you think they are. Yeah. They're just not. These chains that you have identified as being issues that have gotten in your way from you moving forward in your life will suddenly be seen by you for what they really are, and not chains at all, but more like really ugly necklaces. You know what I mean? Look, they're not tight around their neck. It's not tight. They're just like ugly necklaces, right? And it's not as bad as you think or as bad as you once thought. It's like the fog is lifting. And Aquarius, you could say bye, Felicia, to Mercury retrograde. Because thank God, that bad boy is gone. Still in shadow until around the 11th to the 13th. But that heaviness, it's gone. Thank God for now. For now, right? Okay, guys, that's what I have for you air signs. So this was a video for water and air. I hope you guys liked it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like this quicker and sort of short highlighted format, because then I'll do these each week going into the weekend. These will be like weekend reads if you guys like them. All right, thanks so much. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.